Many urgent national problems require scientifically grounded information in order to respond effectively. Unfortunately, public administrators don't have access to the right data-based information to respond to these challenges. The reasons for this gap are complex. Today, data collection and sharing is primarily driven by the compliance requirements of the budget cycle. Instead of a quality improvement approach that turns data into information in order to improve practice, the data collection system is largely rote and uninformative. Performance management is often dumbed down simply to do it, record it, and report it. And evidence-based research and evaluation often lag substantially behind the decision-making process, if they are present at all. Ongoing scientifically informed measures of program quality and effectiveness are rare. There is little disciplined reflective practice in the system. Things get done and redone, whether they work or not. Past mistakes get repeated over and over again. Hence, there is a disconnect between the compelling need for quality information to answer important questions about big social problems and our ability to generate it. Public administrators need the answers yesterday. Researchers say they can't provide it until tomorrow. And practitioners who need the information today are forced to improvise. Actionable intelligence is a new approach to policy development. AI is a knowledge-to-practice development cycle that puts timely and relevant information into the hands of stakeholders. The process begins with administrative data across agencies on what is being done in the field related to a specific social problem. This information fosters dialogue among stakeholders about what is working and what is not, and generates an intentional action plan to improve practitioners' effectiveness, which is then tested using data. AI was developed in part because we need a faster knowledge development cycle to foster innovation in social policy. Rarely do new ideas, including social programs, work on the first attempt. Successful innovation results from a trial and error process of this data, dialogue, do cycle. So, it is as important to know what doesn't work as it is to discover what does work. Failures inform course corrections, and those corrections lead to better programs. The AI approach is supported by integrated data systems. IDS link administrative records from multiple agencies to give a broader view of social problems and policy solutions. They provide the information which enables a continuous knowledge-to-practice development cycle. The use of linked administrative data allows policy analysts, program evaluators, and social innovators to test new social program ideas at a much lower cost and higher speed. Administrative data capture information about the citizenry across their life course, while ensuring confidentiality is protected, starting with birth, early development, schooling, socialization, transition to adulthood, and adulthood. For some special populations of adults, additional information is gathered: people who experience homelessness, people with certain disabilities, and people who spend time in local jails, state, and federal prisons. As people age, additional information is recorded, and then the final piece of additional information, the death certificate. Integrated data systems store these records, link them together, and de-identify them for research purposes. These administrative data have several key advantages for policy analysis and research. They capture the whole population, not just a limited sample. They are low to no cost because they already exist. The data are linkable at the individual level. The data are longitudinal, meaning that people can be followed over long periods of time. And they provide a picture of the whole person with information on multiple domains of a person's functioning across health, education, human services, not just one isolated piece of information. Moreover, the data are policy relevant because they track the activities of public agencies and how they spend their resources. AI uses these IDSs to create a newly informed dialogue among executive leaders, stakeholders, and researchers regarding what works best for whom and in the most cost-effective way. Quality IDS is at the heart of the knowledge to practice development process that produces actionable intelligence. For more information about how AI can change the way policy is developed, visit us online